y'all, welcome back. So today we're going to work on some of these really fun geo resin coasters. I'm making them as a gift to some of my family members that actually just moved to Florida. So we're going to use this mold right here. I got it so long ago, I honestly can't even remember where I got it from, but I'm pretty sure Amazon and Etsy, you can find them. And I have my epoxy already mixed. So this is going to be just for our first layer here, so to say. And then we're going to start with our glitter here. So this is I Smell Snow, one of our beautiful new whites. And this is actually a custom mix that I used from the glitter tumblers that I made her. And then we have some gold foil flakes. Okay, so I'm going to get my little tweezers here, and I'm just going to pick up a little handful of foil flakes at a time. I don't want to add too much and I don't want to add too little. And I'm just going to put them in my cup, and I'm actually going to mix the epoxy right into the flakes, just like I would with glitter. Remember, these are very delicate to work with. If you've ever worked with foil flakes, they kind of, not necessarily disintegrate, but they're very delicate. Sometimes a little tricky to work with, so that's why I use tweezers. It just kind of helps me control it a little bit better. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and stir that up. Again, just same concept as we would with glitter, and just make sure it's all stirred and incorporated together. And then we're going to do the same thing with our glitter. Okay, so now for the fun part, we're going to start to go ahead and pour this into our mold. And I'm going to start with the foil flakes, just going up against the edge around each mold. That's going to be our first layer and kind of our outside part there. So I do just kind of use my heat gun and pop any little bubbles that rise to the surface while it's sitting. It just kind of helps eliminate them in the process. So as you can see, I like to use my popsicle stick to just kind of help guide that mixture up against the corners, make sure I have everything covered, and just kind of move my foil flakes a little bit around and just try to get to the look that I want. And I'm gonna need to mix some more, so I make sure to always keep a little bit of extra epoxy in a cup set aside. That way if I need a little bit more of a color mixed up, then I have that to do that. I also use that as a barrier in between colors, and that just kind of helps avoid any harsh lines and just helps those colors blend a little bit more together. Alright, so now that we have the gold, we're going to do the same thing with the white. So I'm going to go up against the gold and just drip a little bit of that white in with my popsicle stick. Again, it just kind of helps give me a little bit more control as to where that mixture goes. And then after that, we're going to just pour our blue mixture, my custom mix that I've done, into the center and get creating on these awesome little coasters here. Alright, so now that I'm getting the last of my blue mixture in here, I'm just going to use what's left in my cup and just kind of go around and do some little touch-up spots, making sure I'm using everything that I've mixed because we don't waste epoxy around here. So just filling in those spots, and then we're going to let this cure and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so those have cured, and what I'm going to do next is just add a clear coat to the very top. It just finishes it, and some of those foil flakes sometimes like to peek through, gives it a nice smooth finish, and it also gives it a really cool 3D effect. So it's just, again, some just clear epoxy, and we're going to let that cure and we'll be almost done. Alright, so we're all set. They have cured. We're going to take them out of the mold, and I just love how they come out. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and sand around our edges and make sure just everything is nice and smooth. You can either leave it as is and be done, or you can do what I'm going to do and take your gold leaf pen and kind of outline the outer parts, just the outside of these molds. It does give it a nice complete finish, but again, totally optional depending on the look you're wanting. And that's it. So we are all done, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know below if you have any questions, and look out for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us on Facebook, Carly's Creations, Tumblers, and more. We'd love to have you over there. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you on the next video.